Hello, we are live. Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning to all, all my business partners here, Dr. Vidya and Sarasi, and to all the Facebook our friends who have been watching us from everywhere across the globe. Thank you so much for your time, viewers. So we are here to just talk about our digital business as business partners. We always go every now and then, we do live sessions to just tell the world, tell the globe just about this beautiful and wonderful, amazing platform and this digital business, what we are doing, and so that people know about it, to spread the good thing about this business to all of you, as well as today we are here to discuss about the very common misconceptions which many people query, many of our leads are querying about this business. We just wanted to clarify and then tell all of you, assure you that this is really a very totally 110% legit business. That's what we are here. The purpose of this session is for today. So before that, before we go into the misconceptions, I just want to introduce my business partners who are here with us. So first is Sarasi. Thank you so much, Sarasi, for joining the live session today. And Sarasi works as a research nurse. She's got a little boy, a cute little boy, and she works at Somerset for NHS. And I've got here again to join with us Dr. Vidya. She's a leading gynecologist and her husband is a pediatrician. They both are settled in Isle of Man and they've got two lovely boys. So we are here with we are three of us are from healthcare background, healthcare sector, being busy, very busy professionals. And you could imagine, my dear friends and viewers, that we are doing this business on the top of our main job as a side hustle or passive income, or our plan B, I would say. So what is this business all about? To all those who don't know much about this digital business. So this digital business, what we three of us are doing is affiliate marketing for a global company. This company is a Japanese company, and all the products what they manufacture is medically tested and proven products and certified ISO several times. This company was established in 1974 and has been running successfully for more than 50 years. Then you could imagine the authenticity of this, the company and the products what they're manufacturing. So what has happened? What we are doing is digital business, because this has been digitalized or brought into the digital platform in 2018 by two friends from Canada. And for the past 8 years, we are doing in this business on the digital platform. Even it's only more than 8 years old business digitally, you could imagine 280,000 people are doing across the globe. Then you could imagine the high potential of this business and the authenticity of this business. That's the only thing we are here to discuss more and to explore more on this, so that you get to know what is the business all about, and what about the authenticity of this business, and why, as healthcare professionals like Dr. Vidya, coming from medical background, you know, she is doing this business with her husband. Then you could imagine the benefits of this business. It has got a high potential, and the products are really high quality, high ticket commission products. That's why we, as healthcare professionals, are doing this business out of our main job, having a very busy schedule as well. So I just wanted to explore more on this. Let me start from. I just want to ask my viewers. I can't be talking all the time. My friends and my business partners. So let me start with Sarasi. Hi, Sarasi. Thank you so much for your time. The stage is on for you now, so you
Hi.
can share your views on the misconceptions, please.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the this opportunity, Badri. So basically saying, if I tell you basic surrounding of the business, we are doing social media marketing with affiliate marketing. There's an attraction marketing component in this business as well. It's pretty easy business to do if you are willing, if you have a willingness and motivation. Because of the online space, there are many scams and stuff going on. A lot of people ask, all of us, three of us especially, is this a pyramid business? Is this a pyramid scheme? So my chance is to provide details why this is not a pyramid system, and why this is the best business for people like us. Like, busy working people like us. Coincidentally, we all are, three of us, from healthcare industry. And if you think this is a scam or pyramid system, do you think, Dr. Vidya, you have your
GMC.
GMC professional registration. Badri and I, we have NMC professional registration as nurses. So do you think that that's the first and most important fact? Do you think we will risk our professional license, which I had to take 6 exams to get? I had to do 6 exams to get that pin, my NMC pin. Means because I had to repeat 1 exam. Otherwise, I did English test, I did CBT, I did OSCE, I did a lot of things to get here to get that pin. Will I sacrifice that hard-earned pin doing something illegal in UK? So pyramid systems are illegal most of the countries, and in UK we are basically discussing about UK because all three of us are from UK, but not only UK, in other countries as well, pyramid systems are illegal. I'm doing this business for 1 year. If it's an illegal business, will I be in this business for 1 year, and will I jeopardize my professional registration because of money? No, never. And then we use, the other thing is, most of the pyramid businesses which we had, like I remember, I think back in 2009 or somewhere, I'm from Sri Lanka. I'm working as a research nurse in UK. Back in Sri Lanka in around 2009, there were a huge wave of pyramid systems, pyramid businesses, and then it came and then they went down, and we can't even find those businesses now. This platform, founded 9 years ago, and it's still running and growing each day for 9 years. And the company, the main company we are affiliated with, is more than 50 plus years. So if it's a pyramid system, pyramid business, will they run this long? They won't last long. So that's the second bit. And then in pyramid systems, pyramid businesses, they don't use real products or services. We use both of them. In pyramid system, they use like maybe health insurance or life insurance, something like that, not tangible, they're untangible. But in our business, we use real products, health related products. They are high ticket items. That's why we are getting a very handsome commission. And then we having some services as well in this business. We won't get those in pyramid system. And again, there's sorry, I'm just going on and on because there's a lot of facts to say that this business is not a pyramid system. And again, in this business, we have levels. So while you are doing the business, your levels will be up, and then the commission you're getting will be increasing as well. There's one particular level. When you reach that level, you can stop all the commissions which are going from yourself to the people above you. In pyramid system, you will never get that chance. Even in this business, if you start the business better than the people above you, you can get higher commissions than the people above you. In pyramid system, you will never have that, because all the time you will be working hard and all the commission will go to the people above you, and you will get very little amount of commission. And one more thing, sorry, I have a list of facts. Again, most important, the commission is based on the business volume you do, not based on the amount of people you bring in. In pyramid system, your commission depends on the number of people. If you bring 10 people, you'll get commission for 10 people. But in this business, you'll get the commission for the business volume. Suppose 10 people come and buy several products each, and you'll get the commission for those business volume, not the number of heads. Those are the facts which our business, this amazing business, is different from a pyramid system. So if you really want to know more, you have to come in and see. Don't just accuse that this is a pyramid system, this is MLM, this is a scam. You just have to come and see, and it doesn't cost you money. That's it, Badri, for me.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Sarasi. Thank you so much. Very well explained. That
Thank
is
you.
definitely not a pyramid scheme. I just wanted to say, add up as well. Um, pyramid schemes, as you rightly said, are illegal, and they'll be clamped off in developed countries like UK, USA, and other developed countries. They will never allow this to happen. As I just want to touch base on MLM, which is multi-level marketing. So some leads are asking, is it like MLM or a pyramid scheme or a money chain? Definitely not a money chain. Whereas MLM, I just want to see as well. MLM, it is a legitimate business model where there is selling of products and selling of and people involved. Whereas the problem here is the top person gets all the commissions, as well as the more person comes under him, branches under him, the other people, he'll be getting the commission, the person on the top. Whereas people under him will be, as long as they work, they will be, he'll be getting more commissions than the people below him. Whereas, as Sarasi rightly said, in this this business model, what we are doing, we don't. It's not an MLM or a money chain or a pyramid scheme, because the person, as Sarasi said, the person who has started, a junior person or a junior person, may there are chances that they may earn more than their mentor or the coach or the senior person, I would say. So this business is definitely a fully legit business. As again, Sarasi said, I'm repeating, like professionals like us, because this business is run mostly professionals are doing this. Nearly 70% of this business owners globally are professionals from different backgrounds, like healthcare sector, like doctors, like you've got Dr. Vidya here. We do have lots of doctors in our community, and scientists, nurses like Sarasi and me. I work as a nurse manager at Oxford for NHS, and we do have lots of nurses in our team, plus physiotherapists, scientists, teachers, and IT project managers, and accountants, and financiers. So lots of professionals are involved in this, and you do realize that we always work. We are liable to the community, to the society, because as doctors and nurses, we are quite liable. We are very responsible, as well as we do have a registration, and we will never ever put our registration or our pin under risk. So this itself shows it's a totally legit business, because we pay at the end of every year. We are supposed to pay taxes to HMRC, offset our tax at the end of every year. So which, as you do for any other job, like a main job, any other job you do, you have to pay tax at the end of HMRC. So which shows, and in other countries, USA and Australia, they have to do for the relevant what do you say,
Government
relevant
organization.
yeah, organization, yeah. So it's totally legit business. So I just want to say again, my dear friends, and people who are viewing this, if you're worried about it's a scam, or because this is a digital world, there are lots of digital businesses springing up every day. So it may worry you, really, is it a scam or what? Because before we started this business, we all were skeptical as well. But once, what we did is, we never said, oh, I'm worried it's a scam, or I'm skeptical. We never stopped with that. We did our research, we did our homework, we stopped, we passed, we thought, and we did our homework, and we took it, and we know that we realized the authenticity of this business, and we know that it's genuine business. So my friends, if you're worried about it's a scam or is it illegit, you need to come into the platform and see for yourself. Is it really authentified business, or truly is it a genuine business? So you need to come in and see what's happening inside, so that you will know that what we are saying is true. I'm passing it over to Dr. Vidya. Dr. Vidya, please share your thoughts and your valuable opinions on it.
Thank you so much, Badri. Thank you for inviting me to your page today. I'm really happy because I'm going live for the second time in the day today. I did a similar thing in the morning with in Hindi with my other business with our other business colleagues. So in the morning we were talking about, we put the theme as you earn 9 to 5 and you work for your dream 6 to 9. So we work from 9 to 5 to make our living. We get our groceries, we pay our bills, we pay our mortgages, we cater to all our the basic and necessities of life through our 9 to 5 job. But if we want to go beyond that, we want a little bit of savings, we want to live a little bit more comfortably, at least to begin with in the initial days, we are using the 6 to 9 time and building up our digital business. So thank you, Badri. I just wanted to, I like that theme also, the way we put it in the morning. So I just wanted to highlight. So yeah, so coming to the theme for this evening, misconceptions. So my dear friends, Badri and Sarasi told about all the legalities involved. Only one thing I would highlight with that point is that we could probably say it is like network marketing, but which marketing is not network marketing? Even if you have a new clinic opened in your vicinity, I'm talking about private, unless the clinic people come and tell you, or your neighbors or friends and come and tell you that there's a clinic there, there's a good nurse there who can do a very good dressing. Why don't you go and see if you have a wound? Or there's a very good doctor there who's very good with this condition. It is all about networking. So what we are doing is networking through the digital platform. We are telling people along because the digital platform has such a big reach. um, so that is one thing. So coming to the misconception, one question I'm being often asked, I'm in the business for around 5 to 6 months now, and I'm being often asked is, how quickly will I start earning? When will you get back the investment that you're putting in? And how much will I get the very next day or the month? So let us be very clear here. We build our business with purpose and integrity. There are no hidden secrets here. It is not a get rich quick scheme, and it is not a job. We don't say that you start your business today and within 1 week or 2 weeks you will see spectacular results and you're going to get back all that you invest. No, that is not going to happen, my friends. This is a business. Just like any business, you have to put in your time and effort. It is also not a job. You are not working for anyone else, you are working for yourself. You are promoting a company's business for yourself, and depending on the volume of business you make for the company pays you commission. So this is our own business, it is not a job. So we don't guarantee any monthly payments or anything of that sort. Depending on the amount of business we make for the company, we get our commissions. And like Sarasi and Badri were earlier explaining, there are different levels at which you can start the business or you can reach particular levels in the business, and the commissions will depend upon which level we are at when we make a particular sale, or we have a new customer at that point. If it's as a, you might be seeing many of us congratulating our friends and happy for our business colleagues that they have reached the second milestone or the third milestone. So these are the different levels that we attain in the business. So this is the way the company recognizes our efforts that we put in um, spreading the word for the company. So if you are getting more sales, more people, then your commissions after a certain level will go up and you don't stay stagnant. The more you do, the more you're rewarded, unlike a pyramid scheme where every unit you sell or every person you get, the commission will be standard. And that is why if I am putting a lot more effort and I'm at a higher rank than the person through which I got into the business, I can earn a lot more. And that is why it is not a pyramid scheme. It is a very genuine, very just platform where you will be rewarded according to your efforts and according to what you make for the company. So that is the one thing. So it is not a job. There is no guarantee for any monthly salary or anything, but there is guarantee that if you are willing to learn, you're willing to put in efforts, and you are doing what you need to do, you will definitely soar high. There are live examples. It is a proven system, and as Badri has been saying, this digital system has been running very successfully for 8 years or more in more than 40 countries and more than 200,000 business owners already. So I think I wanted to highlight on these misconceptions for today, that it is not like a stable job, not like, like a job that you start and you get money. No, the initial few weeks you might take to understand the system. You should be willing to learn. It is a new skill for me, for Badri, for Sarsi, and many or most of our business colleagues. Marketing is something different, something new. We have never done it. We are not even in private practice where we compete against other doctors and set up our own clinic and see how to market our clinical skills. We are in a job with the NHS. So we are all salaried people. We have never done something like this, and that is why we want to come out of that rut of salary and shifts and nights and compromising on our health and compromising on family time, and see the children just grow big, and at the end you reflect and you see, what did you do to your life? Nothing. Where are the children? Sarsi's children are young today, my children are grown up, and so are Badri's. But when I look back, all I think is all my hard work to get into MD, when my child was just 1 year old and my mom was taking care. And then I reflect that I got MD, I was still not happy. I wanted to go up the career ladder. I went and did DNB, another 1 or 2 years of effort. The child was growing, taken care partly by the maid, by grandparents. Then we moved to Middle East. We got a nanny, and then the children grew. They will grow, but where was our involvement? It was, but we could have done a lot more. Time just slips, and we look back and think, gosh, I wish I had some more time. What did I do? Whether I'm talking about myself as a doctor, whether I'm a consultant, whether I'm a registrar, whether I'm a specialty doctor, whether I'm a SHO, at whatever level I am, my degree or my title does not bring me that happiness or that satisfaction which I'm actually craving for, and that is quality life with family and friends. Mm. And I think, especially in the medical world, this is very common because it is such a long, like nursing, medicine. You keep training. You just spend so much of time for all this, and at the end, at 46 years of age today, I'm thinking, I wish I wouldn't have gone for that MRCOG. What did I gain? Honestly, this is coming from my,
I think
children
she has.
just. Yeah. So that is what I wanted to say, that it is a lovely platform. The beauty is that you would still think that then you are still working. You said it will depend upon your work and your effort. Yes. But you see, I'm in my bedroom. I'm in the comfort of my house now at 10 o'clock in the night. My children have had their dinner. I'm not outside my house. And this, what we're doing now, is a part of a business. We are spreading awareness. This is a part of our business. We are able to spare that time whenever it suits us. It's not like you have to go for a shift, you have to clock in, clock out, punch in, punch out. Someone watching over you. Why are you late? You didn't come on time. Handover time is over. Blah blah blah. No, nothing. You are your boss. It's your business. You do whenever you can. You put whatever effort you can, and you fly. You put your effort, you fly high. There are no guarantees, but the only guarantee is the results for hard work. That's all I would say.
Thanks, Dr. Vidya. Thank you so much for explaining beautifully about this amazing platform once again. Yes, I just want to touch again. I forgot to say, add up 2 points. In pyramid scheme, actually, what happens is, you have got, you need to pay. I think I read somewhere. You need to pay like a fee, like a monthly fee to the company to run the show, even though it's not a legalized business. It's like a legitimate business. Still, you need to pay a fee to run your business. Whereas we don't have such fee in this business. You just offer one-off investment, just one-off investment at the beginning, and that's for lifelong. You don't need to pay any other extra investment on that. And the other thing I want to touch up is in MLM, we do have set targets. I've read again, I have studied
Yeah.
about the MLM is come set, and if we don't meet up the targets, we will be deranked. That's another thing. That's a main disadvantage. Whereas in our business, we don't have. That's the beauty of this business, my dear friends. We don't have any set targets. As business partners, we three of us work, and we have got a main job. It's not our main job. We do have a main job where we have to work long hours, because I do like 12-hour shift, and I do understand Dr. Vidya may be doing more than 12 hours. And I know gynecologists stay back and they have to do more than that. And same like Sarasi, we do like more than 38 hours per week. Doctors do more than nurses. So this MLM, yes, again, you do have set targets, whereas in our business we don't have set targets. We can do this business at our pace and at our comfort, at our flexible time, and it's reliable. This is a reliable source of income for any one of us here. So if you're really keen on it, you need to come in and see and watch us what is happening inside. So I just again wanted to say, add up to Dr. Vidya's statement about the, people are asking, like I have been asked as well, my colleagues, so show me how much you're earning, then we will join. So I just wanted to say again, when we are starting, when we are planting a tree, and you put a seed and you water, you wait for it to grow. You wait for it to grow, grow and grow taller, like a plant or a tree, and produce, reap the benefit, give fruits or flowers. So we need to wait for the process to go through every stage. So it's not like comparing anyone's victory or success as business partners. Like, for friends, Facebook friends, I just want to say, we as business partners, we work together in the global community, and we are, our friendship and our work, what we are doing, our business work, we work as a team, and we don't have any competition amongst us. We do work as a team, and we help each other, and we support each other's, and we celebrate everyone's success and victories though. So there is no competition amongst us who is earning more or what. So that's, I just wanted to say again, to you, our friends. So this is a, we work as a team. Even though we run our own business, we work in as a team. We do have one-to-one mentorship support in this business, as well as coaches are there as well to help, and to help in our journey to towards succeed. And on the top of everything, I wanted to say, we do have lots of success clear blueprints, successful group who have done this business, who are succeeding, who have become, some of our business partners was like successors, who have done more than 6 years. They have quitted their jobs, some have become part-time. I just wanted to say, I joined this purely because, as Dr. Vidya was saying, how she was explaining her life. Like, me and my husband, we both work as nurses, and we have never seen each other most of the time. When we had our children as immigrants, the life of immigrants is not easy at all, because we don't have any support, no family support, no sibling support for us. Whatever happens, even if I do remember the occasions when my son was very unwell, I have to leave him still with my husband and go to work. So there is no way that we can say that I can't come to work, because we are responsible and we have got the liability to cover our shift, because we work with sick patients. So there is no way we can take off from work. So we still worked. I have got a sick child, son at home, and I'm caring for sick patients. That's what we have been doing. So even if I think about it, I just feel like, some sad really, because many times, as Dr. Vidya said, we miss lots of precious moments. And I can imagine Sarasi saying now, just before we started the session, with a 4-year-old boy, she has to drop him in nursery, 5 days a week, which is not, it's really hard as a mother. It's breaking. So that's why
Here
we,
I would say one point that when
yeah.
children are young, we go and work outside, get that money and pay the carer or the nanny or the nursery to take care of your child, and then that cycle goes on. And do you really actually benefit? Maybe marginally more than what you would spend for that nursery. Whereas if that same time you can sit at home and take care of the child your own and do your business in the long run, and I still repeat, not immediately, not in the next day or two, but over a few months or weeks, you will see the results. And then you will appreciate the genuinity and the greatness of the platform. It will really, and like what Badri said, planting the tree, that is such a good example. So to plant the seed, you need a good soil, and that is your mindset. You have to have a good mindset to, to learn something new and do it, then nurturing and watering and giving it enough manure, that is in terms of your time and effort and what you do. And then you don't just plant the tree, leave it there to grow on its own in the wild, and then see that you will have edible fruits. No, if you're leaving the plant in the wild, it'll grow like wild, it'll not get you anything really fruitful. Yeah.
Well said.
Thank you.
Well said,
Yeah.
Vidya. Thank you so much. So Sarasi, would you like to add up,
Yeah.
and or
So as you both discuss about children and family, I do remember because before I come to research nursing, I was doing long hours like you, but 12.5 hours in my previous job. And when I think back, I can't really remember my son's first steps. That's really hurt because
yes,
I see him walking, but I can't really remember his first steps. And then, like you said, not only for children, when we are sick, my job, my previous job, I can't easily get off. Even though I worked in the unit where we had the highest number of staff in one shift, we had around 18 to 20 staff members, like 8 nurses, 8 HCAs. It's a big ward. When I was doing, at the end of my time in that ward, I was in, whenever in the shift, I'm the nurse in charge. So I clearly remember on my last 3 nights before I come to research nursing, those were, I'm so glad. I really like that ward, but it's so busy. I learned a lot, but it's so busy in the sense, if you're sick, if you're coordinating, if you're the nurse in charge, you can't get off if there's no one qualified enough to coordinate that ward.
Yeah.
So there was no one to replace me. I was sick like a dog, but I still have to go 3 nights. I still have to go to work 3 nights. And I was like thanking God, oh my God, this is my last 3 nights in the ward. It happens. Oh, I stayed there 5 years. It happened all the time. Even though I'm sick, I had to go to work. Otherwise, I can't. I will go on sick. I can get sick leave, but then I will go on sick monitoring, and then there will be more paperwork and stuff. Everyone knows who's working in NHS. Sick monitoring is quite a it's not scary, but it's quite a headache. So, as Dr. Vidya said, why paying nursery, why working and paying that money to nursery or the daycare to take care of your children if you can do the work and look after the baby, if you can run the business and look after the baby at your own place? And we don't want you to work full day. If you go to work, you have to work 6 to 8 hours, maybe 2.5 hours for someone else's dreams. But if you work on this business, we ask you to minimally work at least 2 hours a day, not a stretch. You can use pockets of time. So if you work at least 2 hours a day while taking care of your son, doing the business, you can run this business successfully. Of course, the results will depend on how much effort you are giving into the business, but I believe you can manage more than 2 hours if you're not going to work. And even though looking after your children, you can manage more than 2 hours a day. So that's the beauty of this business. And there's another thing. In pyramid system, in MLMs, or in any other businesses, I have never heard of pension scheme.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We do have a pension scheme in this business. For me, as well as Badri and Dr. Vidya, I think your main target is to reach that level, because
67 years of age is the state pension.
that's the
I
state
don't know
pension.
how I'll live here until that age.
And
You
do you
work.
really think you will get in this business? If we reach that pension level, we'll get $5,000 a month. Do you
Oh,
think,
I'm
Dr.
not going to
Vidya?
get that much anyways.
No, not even nurses. No, no.
Yeah.
I will get around maybe 1,200 pounds a month. Not even, it's barely enough to touch our monthly,
Yeah.
expenses. So why we
True.
wait until 67, 68 years to get pension if we can reach it within maybe 2 to 5 years or 10 years in this business?
Yeah.
And this business is set up step by step. We don't ask you to come and join the business. No, we will give you all the information before you start the business. So first thing is for you to watch the free webinar and then get access to the pre-coaching videos, and then you can decide within the 30 days whether you're starting the business or not, or else you can refund the money which is paid for the pre-coaching videos, which is the $149, which is not that much, because sometimes we go out and have a dinner as a family and we spend all that money in one go.
Oh, yeah.
Why not you spend it on something which can change your life forever, which can change not only yours, your children, and you can build a legacy? Why don't you use that money to make a change, or else you can refund that money? And when you watch those pre-coaching videos, there's a specific video about commissions, how much commission we get. And that is clearly mentioned about how much commission I get as a person, individual, not whole. If I did this much of sales, how much commission I get per sale? You'll be amazed to see that amount of commission, because we are promoting the business opportunity, but the products are high ticket items. Because of that, the commission is very handsome. So if you want to amaze yourself, go and watch the pre-coaching videos, and then you decide what to do next.
Yeah.
That's it,
Yeah.
Badri.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Thank you so much, Sarasi, and thank you so much, Dr.
Like
Vidya.
Sarsi said, that amount that we invest for to watch the pre-coaching videos, I have put more than that amount for a costume for a ceremony, which I have used just once in my life, and then it is sitting in my cupboard in India. I don't know when I will get it or whether I'll ever use it again in my life. And I don't have daughters that they will use it again. It's just that. And my daughter-in-laws might not like it. You know, and this is exactly what my husband said. uh, he said, "Well, you spend so much for that costume. It's okay. It's just sitting there. Go ahead, pay and see if you want to do it. It's your call." Yeah. So,
Just to wind up everything now,
yeah.
whatever we discussed. So we discussed about the our digital business, about the how amazing this platform is, and we talked about the flexibility and the genuine and authenticity of this business, what we are doing, and then we talked about the misconceptions of this business. So we have proved or stated that it is a totally 200%, I would say, legit business. It's not an MLM, it's not a pyramid or a money chain, which we have stated examples and we have proved that this is not a MLM. Definitely, it is a
And it
totally
is
legit.
also very ethically and morally done. We are giving all the information. We are not hiding anything from anyone. We are just asking you to come through the proper channel and get the information and not just have any prejudices. Don't be biased. Don't have any prejudices. Find out everything and then take your call is what we are saying. Yeah.
That's right. So after watching as Dr. Vidya and Sarasi explained, so if you what do you need to do if you want to join? So what do you need to do if you are seeing, say for example, you have seen three of our web pages and our mobile numbers are displayed. You can WhatsApp either of us, any of our business partners to get information. Then you will get to watch, as Sarasi said, a free complimentary webinar to your email, which explains the business model. So you get to know the business model or overview about the business. And if you still want to go ahead, if you want to explore more about whatever we are saying, discussing about the commission, the compensation scheme, about the company, about the products, about the benefits, about the successful entrepreneurs, the blueprints who are doing this for years and how they are enjoying this platform, then you can watch the pre-coaching videos, which will you'll be paying 149 US dollars, totally refundable, 30 days
Which is
refundable.
just around 110 pounds. It is not
That's
a
right.
big.
Not a big money
Just
at all.
honestly, it could be big for many people. I don't deny that. But in the larger picture, you're investing for a lifelong business that you're thinking of. It is definitely affordable for most people living in this part of the world, I would say, and even in our own countries. Yeah.
Yes, sure, definitely, yeah.
I'm sure no one
um,
will think of a business without that minimum investment because it's not a job.
Yeah. And then once you're made up informed, like Dr. Vidya said, once you're made up, there's no hiding, we're not hiding anything behind. So once you have taken an informed decision to go ahead with this business, then we will, there are different ways of investing. So which we'll be talking, we'll be able to talk through with you once you made an informed decision. Again, I wanted to stress on this point. Without investment, we can never run any business. If someone is saying, if Dr. Vidya comes and says, "Oh, Badri, that's a nice, fantastic opportunity. I'm going to introduce it to you a digital platform, a digital business, which you'll be earning 6, 7 digit income. You don't need to pay no capital at all, no investment you need to make." Then I will really be worried. I'll think this is really a big scam. I'll be really worried about it. So if any business for you to run, even franchising a cleaning company, they're asking to pay 26,000 pounds in UK. I've researched everything. So we need a small investment, and what we are investing in this business is a very very mere amount compared to other businesses, other traditional business and franchising. It's not a big investment. And again, I would like to stress on this point, is a one-off investment for our life. So one-off investment for our life. So please come and explore. Get on to the webinar, watch a webinar, call us, get in touch with either of us, any one of us. So you get the webinar, you get more information, and watch for yourself, and go to the second stage, which is free coaching videos, and you'll be put through our community Facebook groups. So you need to, you know what's happening, in this community, in this world, what we are doing. Every second you'll be getting news onto this. People will be succeeding, people will be achieving their heights, people will be getting promoted. So you'll be seeing all, people will be getting bonuses or commissions, stepping up on the ladder. You'll be watching all the beautiful things and get motivated. Then you make the informed decision. That's the third stage. Then the fourth stage will be joining the business as business owners or entrepreneurs with a very small, affordable investment. Yes, that's the only thing I wanted to say. Is there any other information you want to add, Dr. Vidya or Sarasi, or we can wind up?
No,
No, I
I
think we are
think we
fine. We
covered
can
it well.
wind up. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So all our viewers and all our Facebook friends, we three of us, we just wanted to say, making any change in our life is really hard. I can understand that. It's not easy. But what we are trying to introduce to you is a life changing, it's a total game changer. It will totally change your life. Not only professionally, we are seeing for ourselves, we three of us. Personally, it has done lots of changes in our lives, as well as professionally, as well as in the family. We will get lots of happiness and peace. So you have to come in and explore and enjoy what we are, what we are going through as well, the success and the happiness. And we are that's the thing we are wanted to say, and we are finishing now, we're winding up our session. And we will thank you so much for your time, and we'll meet you again in another live session sooner.
Thank you, Badri. Thank you, Sarsi.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Thank you,
Badri.
Badri.
Saraswati.
Bye.
Thank you,
Thank you, Vidya.
Vidya. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Good night.